I've been wearing barefoot shoes every day for over 4 years. My name's Jake and I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. Are Lono Barefoot shoes any good? To answer this, we need to know what barefoot shoes even are. Barefoot shoes are flat, thin, and light in weight. They also have a wide toe box, giving your toes lots of room in the shoe. This means when walking around, it feels like you are barefoot, but with the protection of a shoe. Join me as I put Lono Barefoot shoes to the test to find out if they're worth buying. Lono Barefoot have sent me a pair of shoes to review for you guys to check out. Oh, they're white. I actually wanted to get a white pair of shoes, you know. So it's got a pink sole. You see that? It's got a pink sole in there. Oh, it smells new. Oh, yeah, look. They're nice and soft. Biodegrade tech. That's what it says there. Biodegrade tech. The selling point of these shoes is that they biodegrade into the ground and they'll be back in nature. There is one thing I've noticed straight away. I just want to point this out because it's one thing I use all the time on my barefoot shoes, and it's this little pulley. See, I can hold the shoe like that and watch what happens. It's very easy to slip on and slip off. That's one thing I just noticed straight away. They do have a little one here, but really tiny. I can hardly get my finger under there, so that's not going to be of any use. So I've got to put my finger in the back. But let's see how easy I'd slip on. Oh, do you know what? It feels like I've got more cushioning than the Vivos. My toe, I've got room. I've got room in my toe. They feel like there's more like support in them. But you see how easy I can slip these on and off. Look at this. On, off. On, off. On. To be fair, that slipped on very easily. Let's do a little bit of walking just to see what they feel like. Oh, they feel very comfy. They feel like gloves for my feet. I know, that's literally what shoes are. They are kind of gloves for your feet, but they feel like it. They feel like they're on like gloves. And I'm actually very pleased that they're white. I have noticed something quite strange, actually. Look at the laces. This is very interesting. The laces are actually connected to the bottom of the shoe. You see how they go down and connect on here? Maybe that's contributing to, it feels like it's on my foot nice and tightly. Let's just show you compared to the Vivo. This is the typical lacing. I've never seen this kind of lacing before. It's very interesting. I'm going to see how that feels going forward. You see, you've got a little gap here. I can shove my finger down there. Feels like I've got plenty of room for my toe. Look, I'm stretching my toe out. That's my little toe there. It's about the same as what I get in the Vivo, to be honest. Now the bottom. Let's look at the bottom. Look at that grip. I can feel it. Rubbing my hands on, it's catching against my fingers. That feels really grippy, you know. Compare that to the Vivo, they've got this hexagon thing going on. I've never had a problem with grip, to be honest, but maybe this will make me feel a bit more planted. And I've got this like very grippy bit here at the front and on the back. That'll be interesting how that plays into running grip. Oh, it almost feels like I could like file my thumb down, file some skin off of my thumb. Lono Barefoot shoes have proven to feel comfy and snug. I've found no adjustment period for wearing a new pair of shoes. I've been able to just throw the shoes on and I'm ready to go. Compared to typical shoes, there is lots of room in the shoe. They feel soft and pliable, yet still have some support due to the snug feeling. My only negative is that they are not waterproof. When I wore these in the rain, water went straight through them. Lono does state on their website that they best perform when used indoors. However, I would prefer it if they would shield from the rain at minimum. Lono have surprised me when it comes to running. They feel very grippy, and I actually feel like they give me a bit of spring in my step. The shoes have made me feel very secure in my footing, and I actually find these as my preferred running shoes since I started wearing them. Weighing only 566.99 grams, the shoes felt like feathers on my feet. I haven't had any blisters while wearing them, and I feel as though my feet have been getting stronger. My Achilles tendon, they're not hurting at all. The shoes feel very comfortable, they feel like they're securely on my foot. Yeah, I've got no complaints. Whilst running in these shoes, I've been able to improve my 5k running time from over 37 minutes to just over 31 minutes. The front and rear grips don't seem to provide much grip in practice, and I actually found them to slip slightly. However, the rest of the shoe provides decent grip. Overall, I highly recommend these shoes for running. When it comes to lifting, I feel that the flat design of the shoe provides me with a solid base to lift from. In general, I love lifting in barefoot shoes, and they feel just like my pair of Vivos in this regard. The shoes allow me to feel planted whilst lifting heavy, yet agile and balanced during bodyweight exercises. Barefoot shoes will always be my preferred shoe for exercising, and Lono seem to have created a shoe that keeps up with my expectations of barefoot shoes. I would happily continue to lift in these shoes. The only real sign of wear and tear that I've noticed so far is the front and rear grips have started wearing down. However, I haven't noticed this making any difference whilst I've been wearing them. The sole seems to have held up well, despite using these shoes frequently for running. The material the shoes are made from do feel a little less sturdy upon touching, compared to my Vivos. According to their respective websites, Vivos are made from leather, whereas Lonos are made from cotton and cedar. I do feel a difference between the two, and the Vivos give me a sense that they will last longer. However, the material used for Lono shoes are most likely chosen for their biodegradable features. Only time will tell which shoe lasts longer, but I have a feeling my Vivo shoes will outlast the Lono shoes. Although I got my shoes for free from Lono, looking at the price, I would say they seem to be a good deal for £62. They provide all the benefit of barefoot shoes at a reduced cost compared to other brands. My Vivo barefoot shoes cost around £140 per pair, however they have lasted me a long time, and I still wear them regularly. But at the price point of £62, I could get 2 pairs of Lono shoes for just 1 pair of Vivo shoes. Will the price indicate a need to replace your shoes sooner? Again, only time will tell. These days, I can't imagine going back to wearing normal shoes. But with so many barefoot shoe options to choose from, it's nice to know that Lono are able to provide a solid shoe. Lono Barefoot Shoes have been able to improve my running experience, and I look forward to running in these shoes going forward. I enjoy the spring they give me in my step and my lifts, and to top it all off, they feel nice and light to walk around in. They are not so great for rainy weather, but other than that, they provide a solid barefoot shoe experience at an affordable price. If you would like to pick up a pair of Lono Barefoot shoes of your own with a discount, then click the link in the description. This will also help support my channel.